The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Mind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back.
Right.
There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing the dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened.
Yes.
Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Alright. So why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor.
Right.
Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is.
Alright.
So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So what do we need to find about the Thalmor? How the Thalmor... So what do we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons? Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. The problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how are we going to get in?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together.
Alright.
Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Right. Poor Stormcloak soldier. Your gold will not go to waste. I'll give her some time to think of an idea while I go back and I turn in the horn. Alright, it'll be south of here. And there we go. Hi, Hrothgar. Yes. Over here. That's a stealing act. I guess I won't do it. Wrong side then.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimco.
Yep.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Right.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da.
Da.
Which means push.
Push. Force, balance, push. Interesting. Fusro da. Well, guess I can't take their stuff for free. Fusro. Oh. Better equip an unrelenting force since I'm gonna probably be tested on it. Da.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of
Adar. Alright. What's up?
completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you.
Uh-huh.
Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Alright. That's all? That's it? Oh, oh, oh. Oof. Okay. You know, it'd be great if I actually knew the language so I could. Whoa!
Delphine, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Awesome. So it's open to me. What does that mean?
Sky, guard you.
What was that ceremony all about?
We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance.
Oh.
The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
Uh-huh. What did you actually say?
Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ysmir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
Uh-huh. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Right. I'd like to learn more about the voice.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Right. Have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Cool. Bone-strewn crest. Alright. Tell me more about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the void.
Okay, I think I already learned all this.
You are permitted to study with us. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Okay, why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Alright, anyway.
Breath and focus.
Breath and focus.
Fus
Well, that sounds powerful. Fus Rodak. That sounds powerful. Okay, let's go to the map. Actually, let's quickly look at the journal. I know that's the one I have to do. Oh, it's at the same place where I have to kill a dragon. Oh, and I'm not strong enough to take on that dragon yet. The frost dragon. I do have a couple frost resist potions now. I'll do it after maybe another level or two when I get a bit more health. Maybe find a some more frost immunity stuff, so it doesn't tear me apart. Maybe a couple more levels in my light armor. Who knows? Okay, in Ravenwood, in Riverwood, Ravenwood. Right. That is a sick-looking walrus. It's a horker. I think that's what it said it was. That looks like a walrus.
Wait, so a costume? You're not serious.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stump. Instant frostbite spider.
Right.
God, Nar. Nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Hey, no fair! Get her stump!
That's interesting.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Right.
This isn't too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
Right. Alright. Cool. Interesting.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Interesting.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Alright. That didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor.
Alright.
I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files.
Right.
I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you.
Right.
His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him.
Okay.
I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing
Right.
that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party.
Right.
Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who's this contact of yours? Sure you can sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do.
Right.
He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Right. So how am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Uh-huh. Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm.
Yeah.
Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Right. I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Wait, isn't Solitude... Hopefully that's not the town that hates me.
So, a costume? You're not...
Same conversation. Anyway. Okay. No, I think it was like... Well, hopefully.